Hi, this is Tony with Airguns, Air Rifles, and Pistols. I'm outside today for a change. Weather here in Wisconsin has been great this week. What I have today is the Benjamin Bulldog 357 rifle, 3000 PSI fill. It has a center point scope on it, so we're going with an all Crossman setup today. The Bulldog's a big bore that has gotten a lot of interesting press since it was released in late 2015. Some people have loved it. Some people have hated it. There's been a lot of complaints about the accuracy. It's a bullpup big bore. It's really designed for medium game. Think about crossbow ranges, anything 25. Once you get past 50 yards, you're really pushing it. It's not designed to be a super precision, long range, big bore rifle. It's designed to be a entry level big bore that can be used for medium game hunting, and in some cases up to some of the smaller large game. Rear side lever has a manometer / gauge on it in the back, so you can see the current fill on it. In the back here, it actually has a little pull cover where you can actually fill it. Standard Foster fitting comes with the gun. It is an all synthetic build. It does feel, I'll be honest, the touch isn't the greatest. It feels a little chintzy compared to some of the higher end rifles out there right now. However, it does feel solid. There's no wobble. You have a nice long rail for those of you who do like using night optics or night vision scopes and the like. You have a nice long rail that allow you to do that. It does have an accessory rail in the front for bipod mounting, or if you want to do flashlights or the like. Swivel stud mounts on it. Overall, it's going to be an interesting repeater to see how it works. So we'll do some shooting. We're going to try limiting it to 50 yards or so, because that's really where people have had the most questions about how it performs. For the air cylinder size, you're not going to be getting a ton of shots out of it. We're just hoping that we'll get some decent accuracy and that it'll live up to the reasonable expectations that we have for it as a rifle. It is going to be loud, so just be prepared for that. It is a loud rifle, definitely not backyard friendly. It comes in a couple different variants as far as finish, but overall we'll see how this 357 Benjamin Bulldog does. 35 cal JSBs weighed into 81.02 grains. We got 881 feet per second or 140 FPE. Moving up to the 145 grain Benjamin Ballistic tip Noslers, we got 653 feet per second for 137 FPE. After we set it in the rifle, we went out to 50 yards with the JSB Exacts and 35 caliber. First 5 shots came into a 2.3 inch center to center group with one flyer. When we took that flyer out, we were down to a 0.85 inch center to center group. With group 2, we got 5 shots to within a 1.3 center to center grouping, and the wind had picked up a little at that point. We took a moment to see what the trigger pull was like on the rifle now that we've had quite a few rounds through it. It came in as a crisp right under 4 pounds of pull. The last 5-shot group we did was with the Benjamin Ballistic tip 145 grain made by Nosler. These were designed specifically for the 357 caliber Benjamin air rifle barrels. As you can see here, the grouping we got was great. Even though the wind had picked up and it was a little on the random side, we did get a 5-shot 1 inch center to center group, and if we took the one flyer out, we were at 0.65 inches at 50 yards. Still, this was pretty impressive, and it does show that the rifle has potential. So final thoughts on the Bulldog. I had problems shooting it myself. I initially had lots of issues with grouping. It took a little while to get used to the trigger pull, and that's the trigger itself on this rifle. Once I did, I was able to see some much better performance. I think it's a great mid-range, or rather short to mid-range, small game, really pushing the border as the larger things, but it's a good rifle, it's a solid rifle, and I think it succeeds as what it's supposed to be. The one big negative I do see is that I was not able to get near the 200 foot-pounds of energy it was advertised at. I was getting at 140 with both lightweight and with the recommended Nosler for 145 grain pellets by Benjamin. I still think this is a good buy, especially if you can get it at a discount. There's a couple options out there, including coupon codes, Tuesday deals from Crossman and the like, or just looking for someone selling one that they're not happy with. I don't think it deserves a bad rap it's gotten. I think it's a great rifle, and I think if you're looking at an intro to big bore hunting and it's permissible in your area, it's definitely worth taking a look at. This is Tony from Airguns, Air Rifles and Pistols. Thank you to Airgun Depot, Chenier Outdoors. A big old shout out to Baga Club, our local field target club here in Wisconsin. Thank you to JSB for providing us with pellets as usual. And have a great day.